Hello, my name is Nicholas Payton. Sorry about the kind of darkness in here. I don't know what's going on, but this is my art in the industry discussion. I interviewed my buddy Andre Williams. He's a former former Full Sail student. He went for recording arts. I also went to middle school with him. He now attends Spec University back up in Michigan for digital media and film. And I asked him, a couple simple questions about what he thinks with the music industry and everything. And the first question I asked, what do you see the role of visual art in our mass meditated world, and particularly in your profession? In music, he said mostly it's fashion, made by the artists. Like kids, 18, 19 years old, they'll see music artists come out and they'll be wearing a certain style, shoes or clothes or shirts or whatever the situation may be, and then they'll see like, hey, I like this stuff, so I'm gonna go wear it. Basically, wanting to be like their role models and whatnot. A lot of people do that stuff. It's just a trend. It's how music works and everything. Second question I asked him, with new communications and media technologies, imaginary is almost instantly available. Do you believe that this is having a positive or negative influence on the industry? His response was very good. Like he thinks it's having a negative influence just because of the simple fact, Twitter is just way out of control now. You got celebrities going back and forth at each other on Twitter, talking about each other, verbally abusing each other, posting pictures, and Twitter is just basically a place where you have, a free space to speak your mind, and some people take it to the next level. And he says, people pretty much use social media for venting. Third question I asked him, what popular images do you see what popular images do you see that are frequently rechanneled throughout the entertainment industry? And, he kind of had an obvious answer for that one, which pretty much everybody in the entertainment industry that studies music and everything knows. He said mostly like sex, money, cars, drugs. It brings more attention to the younger generation. If you got a Pepsi can, for instance, and you got a Pepsi commercial, and it's just a Pepsi can sitting there, people aren't going to want to go out and buy that Pepsi can. But if you see, this hot girl with, a bikini on, or, nice no clothes on, people are instantly going to be, connected to that, and they're going to be like, oh my goodness, if I drink this Pepsi, or if I drive this car, or if I have all this money, I'm going to get these hot girls. And, it's just pretty much a way of making people think if they have a certain thing, they can get something else. It's kind of like a trend, I guess. Pretty much how music is these days. Question 4. I asked him, are there any particular images that the industry has popularized or created? And this is a big one. Violence and media have taken things to a different level these days. Not only has he said that, but I notice it myself. You got a lot of people all music is talking about is killing people, drugs, money, all this crazy stuff. And then you see, for instance, R&B, or not R&B, a rap artist that just came out named Chief Keef. He actually had a music beef with another local person that he grew up with, and the kid made a video about it. 2 days later, he came up dead. You know what I mean? So it's like all these rappers are promoting violence and killing each other, and then once the media gets a hold of it, it could be a small little problem, but the media will blow it up into something huge. So. And I asked him, what is his favorite visual artist, or what's his favorite style of visual art, and he likes to see things shot in documentary form. He says visuals of how someone came from nothing to something. basically like a camera following somebody around, you know, telling them, showing where they became, what they became, where they grew up at, what they came from, and what they have now, you know. And I agree with him on that too. You know, it's always nice to see people who've come from like very bad neighborhoods with no money, homeless, and all this, you know, to get rich and, you know, do big things and accomplish their goals and dreams in life. And last but not least, I asked him, how has your knowledge of famous artwork influenced your creative process? His answer was very heavy because it shows that things people say can be done. You want things that are different and authentic. Basically, to sum it all up, what he says is, you know, people are out there, you know, they're watching TV and he'll see, you know, a bunch of people making money. You know, last year you never even heard about this person, and now all of a sudden they got millions. And you know, it shows kids like my age and people that attend Full Sail and people all around the world who have dreams of becoming rich. You know, it shows them, you know, if you set your mind to it, you can do something. It's not impossible, and you know, it's for you. All you got to do is just, you know, say you can do it and put in the work. And you know, a lot of people these days, they want to get rich and they want to be famous, but none of them want to put the work in. So anything that can be dreamt about, or anything that can be, for instance, you know, what your main goal is in life. You want to be famous, you can be famous. You know, don't let people talk you down and say you can't. You know, it's all about setting your mind and being a strong enough person to do it. So, you know, that is my video. And I hope, you know, I covered everything right. And once again, my name is Nicholas Payton, and I'm a recording arts student going on my second year at Full Sail University. And, you know, pretty much art and industry can change a lot of things, especially in the music. So, hope you guys have a good holiday and Happy New Year.